The WCSS Bow Skimmer is a stiff brush conveyor belt unit which effectively recovers oil and debris. Attached to the bow of a twin-jet drive engine barge, it recovers oils of all types and viscosities and can operate in various conditions in lakes and other stagnant water bodies without disrupted performance. Its brush conveyor automatically separates and recovers oils, emulsions, and oily debris from water. The bow skimmer operates most effectively at vessel speeds of up to 4 knots. Forward motion of the vessel concentrates surface oil and oily debris into the brush conveyor for separation and recovery. Fluids adhere to the oleophilic surface of the skimmer brushes and are then removed by scrapers. The recovered product may be temporarily stored in either a container on board the vessel or in a container on a secondary vessel which is moored alongside. Recovered oil contains less than 5% free water. The skimmer module is hydraulically powered with the pump mounted to the starboard engine and has a tilt cylinder for changing between storage and operational positions. The design allows for the skimmer to be deployed quickly with a minimum effort while maintaining maximum safety. Prior to mobilizing the skimmer, the transporter is responsible for ensuring that the transport locking pin is in. Ratchet straps are secured around the body of the skimmer. The bolts attaching the skimmer to the hull are tight, and the collection trough is in place. Upon arrival at the spill site, the following procedure must be used to set up the skimmer for use. First, remove the ratchet straps from around the body of the skimmer. Then remove the transport locking pin located at the rear of the skimmer near the hydraulic hose connection manifold. With one worker on each side of the bow skimmer, lift and roll the skimmer forward using handles located near the back. Keep the skimmer frame in the center of the rollers and watch for pinch points. Continue to roll the skimmer forward up to the middle transport roller, remaining mindful that the front stopper pin hanging on the side of the skimmer does not get caught as you push it forward. Lift and roll the skimmer over the middle of the transport roller using the same process as with the first roller. As the skimmer clears the middle transport roller, the back end needs to be pushed down to ensure the alignment rollers slide into the channel iron at the front. This centralizes the skimmer in place. Continue pushing the skimmer until it reaches the front transport roller. Install the front stopper pin to the channel iron on the foremost alignment rollers located on both sides of the skimmer frame. Remove the upper bolts on the front transport roller, which allows the roller to pivot forward into the frame. Remove the splash guard to access and install the collection trough using the 4 bolts and nuts provided. Roll the skimmer and trough back to the frame support. Install the safety pin in the bottom of the trough, securing it to the cross brace. Install the trough screen and reinstall the splash guard. Install the hydraulic hoses. Check hydraulic fluid levels. Remove the skimmer transport supports and store them with the trailer. Put the safety working platforms on the port and starboard sides of the skimmer, ensuring they are pinned at the skimmer frame. Once launched, the vessel may travel at normal displacement or high speeds while en route to the desired recovery area. To transition to operational mode, first, remove the locking pin located on the back of the skimmer under the trough. Then, remove the connecting wing support bars from the top of the skimmer frame. Connect the aluminum support bar to the collector wing. Now push the collector wing forward. Then attach it to the pin mount of the skimmer frame. Now do this same procedure to the other side. Slide the skimmer forward until it makes contact with the limiting pins on the frame and cannot move any further forward. The skimmer is now ready to lower into the water. When all parts are secured with the locking pins in place, turn the hydraulic switch located on the top of the operator control podium to on. This will engage the hydraulic pump on the starboard engine. Note that the starboard engine and pump may still be used to maneuver, but RPM should not exceed 1500. There are two hydraulic levers on the starboard side of the skimmer frame. One raises and lowers the skimmer, and the other runs and controls the skimmer brush speed. Lower the skimmer into the water until the aluminum collector wings are level with the water and about halfway down the wings. And then start the skimmer. The skimmer brush speed must be monitored to ensure maximum efficiency, as too much speed can result in product loss. When the bow skimmer is in operational mode, the vessel cannot exceed 4 knots without the risk of damage to the wings and wing support bars. If the vessel is required to move a short distance, the skimmer must be raised out of the water. The bow skimmer offers 2 options for recovering product without the need to be situated near a shoreline. One of the options is a portable storage tank temporarily mounted on the bow skimmer vessel. A 3-inch suction hose is connected from the trough to the tank. When the tank is full and the barge is secured to shore, it may be lifted out by helicopter and replaced with another empty tank. The propeller wash from the helicopter will impact the barge operator's ability to safely handle the vessel if this method is carried out with an unsecured vessel. Extreme caution must be exercised by the boat crew when employing a helicopter to switch out tanks. Communication of objectives between the helicopter pilot and boat operator and crew must be clearly understood prior to carrying out this task. Another option that could be used in calm conditions is to offload the product into a temporary storage tank on a vessel moored alongside the bow skimmer. Operations would need to ensure the moored vessel was adequate in size and weight to safely store and maneuver when the tank is full. A series of suction hoses and a diaphragm pump located on the moored vessel would transfer the fluid from the skimmer to the tank. Where possible, having additional boats with storage tanks is advantageous, as there would not be any downtime waiting for a tank to be emptied. A crane or picker would be required at the unload station. Upon completion of a response, all WCSS equipment, including the vessel and skimmer, must be decontaminated and rendered back to a state of preparedness prior to leaving the site. Once the vessel and skimmer have been adequately cleaned, the skimmer can be mounted back onto the vessel for transport back to the storage location. Ensure that the bolts on the skimmer are securely bolted back onto the vessel. The transport locking pin is in place, and the tie-down straps are secure. The WCSS Bow Skimmer is regularly stored in Atchison, Alberta, and is equipped with a procedure manual for your reference. As with all WCSS vessels, a certified boat operator must be available in order to use this piece of equipment. For more information regarding resources available to your company, please visit the WCSS website at wcss.ab.ca.